Hey yo!
And we're live. Go down a little bit.
And we're live. Go down a little bit?
Yeah, yeah.
And our heads are like cut off.
Babe.
Hey now.
I don't like being.
Whoa. There, we'll get the lights in there. Oh.
Babe. You're.
Can everyone see us? How's everyone doing?
Okay, you need to. Sorry, we're trying to get this
Trying to get this
going.
camera done. It's raining outside.
Yes.
Hey now. How you guys doing? Saturday Night Live.
Hello.
Hey, P64. How you guys
What's
doing, man? What's
up?
happening? We're going to do a quick question answer. A quick moment of silence for what's going on in the world today. We'll talk about that in a second.
Yes.
So about 30 minutes here. It's raining outside, if you can hear that.
We decided to do it outside at this little place in
We're going to show you where we're at. We're
Yeah.
like, it's raining like crazy.
Yeah.
But
Let me get my comments
this
up,
place
then.
is still under construction. But we thought we'd bring you a little different view today. Downtown Simpsonville.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's up, guys? Some questions and answers.
Emails. We got a few emails that we're going to respond to.
We're going to talk about the gaming system. I'm not trying to push this. I'm not trying to make money off it, but I think it would be a fun thing because I love it. I love Tecmo Bowl. I love all these old games I grew up with. So that's why we're kind of pushing it. And I thought it'd be a cool thing to do, like do a giveaway.
But like a sweepstakes giveaway.
Yeah, but we're getting feedback.
Yeah, YouTube has some
like rules against it.
Some rules. Again, it makes it like a lottery, so it has to be like you can't do like a lottery, obviously.
And there has to be free entry. So
free
if any
entry.
of you guys have, I know people do giveaways. I know people do like buy a hat or buy a shirt and you get an entry. So how do we do that? We would just need like 30 people to sign up, and then we would draw.
Oh, sorry.
Draw out of
Oh, Sammy's in here.
What's up, Sammy? Draw out of like a bucket and then like have a number on each side. That's what I was thinking about, but I don't want to get YouTube trouble. So.
PE64 wants to know how Jason's adjusting to civilian life. He's
loving it. He says his job's too easy, and right now he's painting his twin boy's room like it's like a navy blue. So.
Tell me where to sign up.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out the game system. I think it would be cool because we have. Of course, I'm getting one for Uncle Jason, my brother, because he's like, dude, I gotta have one.
I think we have three.
We have 3 extra ones we ordered. We might give one to her brother because he couldn't get off of it when he was at the house. So 2 extra ones. We're thinking about doing like 2 giveaways, and if it goes good, then we'll keep getting them and doing a giveaway.
Yeah, but we would need to pay for the cost of it, obviously.
Yeah, so that would cover the cost of it, plus a little extra money for someone who gets her nails done. So.
Haha, very funny.
We're not trying to make money off of the game system, but there would be a little bit of money made. But it would be a cool interaction where we could have 30 people, and then we would pull it. So if anybody has an idea how to get that going without being against YouTube policy.
I did get a Cash App to take payment for things like that, if anyone's interested.
We're not trying to, YouTube, we're not trying to backdoor you.
Yeah, we're not trying to do that. But
trying to do it legally.
Yeah, but it's
want to have a fun little contest.
Just Truck and Wife. That's
yeah,
it.
just Truck and Wife at Gmail.
No. That Cash App is at Just Truck, the Cash App is Just Truck and Wife. That's it.
Okay.
So if anyone's interested in
that
I guess buying one, I don't know. We got to figure it out. So we want to do a
trucking
giveaway.
Related. Volumes are way up, guys.
What's the name?
There's a lot of loads on the board, and they're pushing it back. And I even had an email that I should have screenshot and sent it, or like showed it to you guys, where the broker came out and said, I don't think they're going to take that on this load. The customer would rather bounce it, which means they would just rather bounce it to next week. So they're just pushing the loads back, but those loads are going to keep stacking up. And it should bring more rates for you guys. So I really believe you just got to hold for your rate, and it'll come to you. Somebody asked what's an in-frame.
Yeah.
An in-frame. P64, thanks, man. Thank you so much, man. And thank you, Christian Figueroa. An in-frame, I'm going to do a basic little thing of it. It means the block of the engine, which is an inline 6-cylinder, stays in the frame of the truck. You don't take it out of the truck, work on it, and put it back in. It stays in the truck. And there's these little removable cylinders, like giant 2-liter soda bottles that are perfectly circle. And there's 6 of those. And those come out, and then you put new ones in, and it has a new piston go in there, and so it gives you like a new engine. So that's what an in-frame is in a nutshell, like an easy nutshell.
So do you want to go ahead and do a moment of silence real quick while we have a few...
Our world's crazy right now.
We just wanted to kind of touch on something just real quick. We wanted to do kind of a quick moment of silence.
George Floyd. Rest in peace. It was hard watching that video. I'm sure it was hard for everybody, no matter what your race is, or where you come from, or where you live.
I really believe that the whole world is united with what happened
That
and
was-
how horrible everyone believes
No
that
matter
that was.
what race you are, you
So,
shouldn't be doing that. No
we're
matter
gonna
what
do,
you did
like,
wrong, it's not a way to die.
Like a 10-second moment of
So
silence real fast.
We'll do a
We're gonna
quick 10
kind of
seconds,
say a little
moment of prayer.
you know. All right. Thank you guys.
Our hearts go out to
Yeah.
everybody that's dealing with that, and I understand the situation of going out there and being angry. And I'm not saying I blame you. I'm not saying I condone it, but I understand it. Is all I can say.
Yeah,
So,
same.
that's it. But we wanted to get that out there.
Yeah.
There's actually some stuff going on here in our
Greenville,
in
yeah.
Greenville. So
It's kind of scary because
it's scary, but at the same time, I understand. We get it.
we get it, but
Get it.
yeah. Anyway, so
So,
on to trucking.
back
We
to
do
trucking.
have
Got
a
some
few.
questions, huh?
We do have a few emails that I actually wanted to touch on. I can't read comments while I'm reading emails, so I'll get to the comments once I'm done.
By the way, her Escalades is A-OK, guys. Thanks for all the comments on the LS motor and the Seafoam. It was just a low octane on the fuel. And it might be a tiny exhaust leak, but
maybe, but it's fine now.
But it's fine. It's doing good.
All right, so we had Steve send us an email, and he wanted to know what motivated
Can I
you.
just say that they mad at the cop that did that? Read P64's comment. Okay, well, we'll go back to your
We'll
comment.
come back to
P64.
P64. He wanted to know what motivated you the most to go this route.
Trucking?
Would you do? Yes. What would you do? Sorry, my phone. Sorry. What motivated you most to go this route? Would you do the same thing again, considering the current times, or would you wait? He says he's been watching your videos, and he has a similar story where he ended up with some money that he made on a property. Blah 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 blah. Mechanic background. He's starting over all over again. He's thinking about trucking, but he really doesn't want to go the traditional route of a company driver. 30 years ago, he drove straight truck for 2 years or so. He just wants to know why you went into it, what your purpose was, and would you do it again considering the times right now?
Being your own boss is the number one reason, so it gave me the flexibility to be home with my family, which doesn't sound right for being a trucker, but it's very lucrative if you play your cards right. There's a Mustang, I can tell by the exhaust.
How can you do that?
But right now is the time to buy a truck. I think in the next 6 months, this election, I would wait for this.
PE64.
This election, I would wait for that to be over with and just kind of calm down the world and calm down the political side of everything. But buying a truck and equipment right now, I think is a good idea because they are giving stuff away for good prices. My finance company has my truck finance is CH Brown, and they are just emailing all the time of all the equipment that they have for sale and what they were doing. So I would buy a truck right now, but I would wait till 2021 until I actually went my authority active. You can shop insurance. You can, if you already have your CDL, I don't know what stage you're at, get your CDL, go to school at least, because you can get your CDL. Doesn't mean you have to open a company, doesn't mean you have to drive for anybody, but go get that CDL first, and that gives you the ticket to go ahead and start your authority or not. So that's where I started at, but I would wait for 2021 at least. I mean, the volumes are up right now, but who knows what's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know. Then another murder hornets or another
Murder hornets.
something will come out of left field.
By the way,
So,
PE64 says, can I just say that they should be mad at the cop that did that, not all the other crazy part. We agree.
And that guy had like 8 different misconduct offenses on his record. Like,
yeah.
some police officers, I know that's the thing that kind of gets me is the police units stick together, and I understand that they're a family and they're out there risking their own lives and they want to go home to their family every night.
Right.
I get that.
But when someone's begging for their lives,
repetitively
you had
getting
to
cases against them, put them in a
handcuff
desk.
and put him in the car. Like,
No,
what?
put that guy at a desk. Because if you're having your knee on someone's neck for that long, I don't want to keep talking about this, but that was way too long. Put that guy in a car.
It was absolutely, it was sickening to watch.
It makes, I don't know.
But they're also, I mean, he said like the other stuff's crazy, like, you know,
It was hard to watch, so.
Yeah.
I understand it, but.
Anyway, all right.
Back to trucking.
Back to trucking. I appreciate you doing that moment of silence, man. Respect. Yeah, of course.
And for tonight, we're going to give you guys about 30 minutes here, and then we're going to jump in that white wagon back there and head up to our favorite kind of bar, dance, air, whatever it's called. But
it's fun.
One of our good buddies owns it.
Yeah, Steve.
And he always takes care of us.
Vinehorse.
Steve. We love
So much
Steve.
fun. I love it. They have really good acts. They've been around for years.
Hello, Greenville.
They've had a lot of they get people in before they get famous.
Famous story for me. It was her birthday when we first moved to this.
Oh my God, you're gonna hold this over my head forever.
because this guy's big now, and I
He
really
was
want
big
to see him.
then.
Well,
Whatever.
he's even bigger, and so
Okay.
her birthday, I get her tickets, surprise tickets, like to Kane Brown. He's
Because I liked
playing
it on
here.
Facebook, and so he thought I really wanted to go.
Got her tickets. I got her like there's no front row.
So no, there's not. So when you
We
go to
had
the Blind
tickets.
Horse, it's like it's general
Open
admission. So
seating.
you go and like you
She-
just it's a big play. It's a
Long
decent
story
sized
short,
place.
she chose a nice steak dinner and sold the tickets. Over
I was
going.
I like Kane Brown, but I only knew like 2 of his songs and like whatever.
He wants a PO box. P64. If you email Just Truck and Wife, she'll give you the address.
Yes.
But yeah, she sold. So I could have saw Kane Brown within like 25 yards.
Whatever.
And my wife decided to sit at Outback and eat a filet.
And then we went bowling. It was
we
so
went
much
bowling.
fun. We had a lot of fun.
I had a
though.
lot of fun, but I
We
really
did have a
wanted
lot
to
of
see him
fun.
live.
I'm
'cause
sorry. Well, now I feel guilty.
Kane Brown's a great artist.
And
so.
I even asked him. I'm like, if you want to go, we'll go. He's
Back
like,
to
we'll do
truck.
what you
Enough
want.
about our dumb life.
Anyway.
Trucking. Okay, what's going on out there? What kind of loads you seeing?
We have an email. It says,
Morning.
good morning. Love the channel, by the way. Just curious about what you guys think about the 6x2 drive axle system. Was looking at a couple of trucks, and they're going pretty cheap, and was curious about what you guys thought about them. The truck I'm referring to is the International ProStar 122 6x2. I don't know what that is.
6x2,
So that's, I'm on you.
So does that mean it doesn't have the power divider? Doesn't have the?
I don't know. If you're
all four?
watching,
Ken, what's up from New York?
I'm not going to give your email out.
ProStar's
but
a great truck.
if you
I would
sent that
I would
email.
be more for the engine. Like I say in all my videos, and when I rebuilt my engine, just make sure it's an engine that the parts are readily available. Some guys have had. There's an engine called Max Force with the PACCAR system, the PACCAR company, which is Kenworth and Pete. I would stay away from it because not a lot of people that work on it, not a lot of parts available for it. Detroit and Cummins. Detroit's owned by Penske, and so they're
okay.
everywhere. A bunch of people work on them, and Cummins has been around since the beginning of the 1900s, and there's engines everywhere for them. So buy a truck with an engine that's easy to work on. And I can't stress it enough, if you can drive a manual or learn to drive a manual, that will save you so much headache in breaking your transmission. And replacing a manual is night and day easier than replacing an automatic.
Christian commented, the guy that sent us those awesome drawings of the truck, the
Yep.
logos and
Yep.
stuff, those were amazing. He goes, he wanted to know what you thought about them.
I liked them. Thanks so much,
They were
man.
amazing. They were
Liked them
so
much.
good.
My cousin actually in Tennessee, Knoxville, made those. Whenever you see like the little Just Trucking thing pop
The
up,
designs are great.
She
we're,
made
we're
those.
looking for more
I want something that
clean cut-
everybody,
clean cut designs, kind of like cartoony, I guess. To go
like
on,
that
a
Just Trucking
shirt.
one that has the truck with it. I want something that
There-
people
that's
don't
talent
mind
right
wearing on
there.
the back of their shirt. Just
You're
like
talented.
we're gonna eventually buy a screen press.
It makes sense. It says Kane Brown's from his town.
Kane Brown. Oh, is it really? I didn't know Kane Brown was from North Georgia. That's cool. Makes sense. It's cool, Sammy. A screen printer, guys. If anybody worked with them, I have a buddy. If you ever want to look him up on Instagram, it's called Graphic Disorder. This guy, I've been with him, watching him for about 5-6 years in the trucking world when I was making the grills, and he has a video up right now that kind of shows the process of screen printing, like all the different colors he can put into it. It just keeps rotating, and like it is crazy because it's all automated, and all you got, people just put the shirt on there. But anyways, we're thinking about doing shirts and stuff. But that's down the road. Right now, we're just trying to make a living.
Yeah. Somebody
and,
said be careful with YouTube because they don't want to lose us because of the.
Yeah, we don't know about that. If anybody has
Yeah.
input on like a structure for doing a giveaway for one of those game systems, we're gonna have 3 of them available. We'd like to be able to get you guys
Yeah.
into like a small
We should get a
donation.
PO box, too. These
Like,
guys are- it'd be-
we need to
it'd
get
be a
PO
good
box.
idea, yeah.
A small donation where 30 people can have a chance at winning it, and we'll pull 15 coins double-sided. But we'll see what happens
Yeah.
there. So.
And Neil, yes, we saw that. Thank you for the comment, but we don't entertain it, so.
Yeah.
All right. I've made 3 logos for truckers on YouTube. I can do cartoony too. LOL. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. I mean,
Yeah, shoot the stuff.
shoot
If you're
us some
bored
stuff
one
over,
night,
for
shoot
sure.
something to her.
I mean,
We're just looking to make something that people don't mind wearing. It's not too out there, not too.
too quick.
Yeah, we'll start off with like one run of a couple shirts, and then
Yeah, I mean,
we're not trying to make money off it. I just think it's cool. I would like to wear my own shirt. I mean, I like those kind of shirts, the ones that we're gonna use. Oh, that's a trash can. I thought it was a motorcycle.
we got a really great pizza place over here too.
Yeah, it's called Sidewall Pizza. If you're ever in, there's one off. There's a couple exits.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on in your guys' world? Kind of load you seeing out there? What kind of weather are you seeing out there? We got a little rain, but it was 85 degrees today.
We went to the pool today.
But it
We
was
went swimming.
Well, we had T-ball at 10 o'clock, and since
Ugh.
it's not spring
My poor
ball
children.
anymore, it's summer ball now.
It is. Oh,
I
it
had
was
to stand
so
over my
hot.
kid and give him a shadow because like, Dad, my feet are hurting. They're hot. I'm like,
I literally poured
It was so
bottled
hot.
water over my children's heads.
Took their hats off and were, like, waving them. But they both got hits and they both did good today.
Does your brother have a YouTube channel? No, but he should. He was so.
He should get one.
I was really surprised by that because his brother generally, when he's around, he's kind of quiet. When he talks,
he's been
a lot
locked
to
down
say.
in the Air Force. Now he's finally civilian.
And when
he
he
could
got,
finally let go.
when I was like, get over here and get on this, I mean, he was go.
Yeah.
He talked. I mean, it was amazing to have him on. I really hope that we can have him on again.
Sorry I couldn't show you guys pictures of his house and video. I respect his privacy, but
Yeah.
wow, does he have the setup.
It's beautiful.
He is this close to waterway. It's saltwater, but like the dock is right there. So all those pictures. Like it's going to be a great place to grill out and send the kids off to the dock, and we can hang out and talk stories,
Yes, I'm excited.
play video games. How you doing, man? But yeah, we're downtown
He was
Simpsonville.
good with the camera. He really was.
It is. He's probably gonna watch after he gets that paint off his fingers. He's painting right now. He's painting all the rooms in his house.
What's the best electronics cash transfer that works for you?
I think Cash App.
Cash
is
App
it.
probably, yeah.
We just have to have a structure, guys. We can't be taking.
I don't know if it works or not.
Can't be taking donations, and like I want to set it up where there's like a $20 donation, and then 30 people, and we'll draw for the
Out of the
system.
20 donations, yeah.
30 donations.
30 donations. But I don't know
$20.
if we're.
I just don't want to
legally
mess up
able
with
to do
YouTube.
that. Yeah,
'Cause
we
somebody
don't-
was commenting that you can't have like a giveaway lottery system, and they say you can't do like a giveaway with people entering for free. So I don't get it. But how are
Yeah.
we going to cover the cost of the system?
And then it's really hard to ask YouTube questions
Yeah,
because you
YouTube-
can't actually like talk to
you
anybody.
don't talk to anybody. It's
you have to
all-
like look it all up.
What's the Cash App? I don't know.
Just Truck and Wife.
Oh yeah, just Truck and Wife.
Yeah, Just Truck and Wife. I was gonna
So-
say if somebody wants to send $1 so I can see if it actually works, that'd be cool. I
You
want
you've
to
never
see how
used
it works.
it?
I've
You've
never used it. Because we did a couple. We've done a few of these now, and everyone is always like, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are like, stop Super Chat, do Cash App, and I was like, all right, I'll
This
see what it is.
YouTube
But I
takes-
didn't want to be like, hey, send me money. That's just weird. But I just did it for
How
the
late that
gaming
ice cream
system
place
and
stays
for the.
open.
I think they're open till 9. Oh no, they're still open.
There's
So we have this awesome
ice cream spot behind us.
Ice cream spot behind us. I think it's called the Ice Cream
called
Station.
this ice cream station. It's like
Packed
right on train
all the
tracks.
time.
It's such good food. Or good ice cream.
Is Truck and Wife? I need to look at.
She's reading comments. Let's go back to trucking. We're gonna try and do like a
What's the
informative
the
trucking
BBC
thing right here.
book?
Everyone out there in CDL school, everybody else
Looks like a
getting into the
karaoke
industry.
night. I wish.
Stick with it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best decision I ever made in my life, but it's been a lucrative way to make money for our family. So
Sorry, somebody just asked. Is Just Truck and Wife going to get her CDL? No.
So Just Truck and Wife can't even drive that
First
thing.
of all, I can drive that because it has stupid cameras. Like,
So we got a car seat recently. Little story real quick.
I'm not.
And she doesn't want to use it even though it's sold by Target because it doesn't have like built-in like
I want anchors.
lockdown anchor. How you doing,
I
man?
thought y'all were drinking beer.
No.
What are you drinking?
No.
You want to be on live
I was
feed?
gonna say, if y'all
We're on
wanted to-
YouTube.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll take it if you're giving it away.
Hey.
Thanks a lot,
heck
man.
yeah,
What kind of brew is it?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Pecan
Say hi to the
something or
people
other.
out here.
Yeah,
Say,
we're
hey,
on
man.
YouTube.
Hello,
Bye.
sorry.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
Pecan something or other.
Pecan. All right. We'll throw it in the fridge for later, man.
Okay, there you
Thanks
go.
a lot, brother.
Thanks.
God bless. Have a
Have
good one.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah,
Hey,
so
we just
this-
got some free beer,
from Sidewall Pizza.
which is an amazing place. We love you guys.
Love your pizza. All right, man. We'll be there.
Oh, we
that was
love
nice.
it.
That's the hospitality
Well,
of the
look
South.
what the cat. Does that say look what the cat drug out? What's that stuff? So he says it's like a
That's a pecan beer.
pecan beer.
Pecan
it's like a
brew.
dark beer. Yeah. Well,
Well-
I'm gonna try it.
Not right now. You want to try it?
Why not?
Looks like, what's it called? Iodine. Smell it first.
Ooh.
You like it?
Yeah, that's an oatmeal, I think. Oatmeal stout or something.
Hey, no sanitize, whatever. That's what Truck and Wife does, I guess. Hey, look it. Charles sent you
Yummy.
$1, so check
Oh,
it.
good. Okay, cool.
Charles,
Thank
we're
you.
gonna check it. So yeah, anybody have any lawyer background or law background on YouTube that can tell us how we do a contest so we can give away one of these systems? Because these systems are
Protesters
awesome.
have I-40 shut down in Greensboro both ways. They had them
Wow.
shut down in Atlanta as well.
Yeah,
We
understand it, so we're not. I'm
but
not.
civilians, man, like people that haven't done anything.
But
leave
then,
them
did
out
you
of
guys
it.
see that thing that happened?
Did it work?
Somebody drove a car through a bunch of people. Like it's getting bad, man. It's not.
Personal. I don't know what I'm doing.
I understand the concept of it.
Notifications.
Just stay safe.
No.
She can't figure out Cash App.
I
You
don't.
have-
Oh, I have $1.
She
I
has
have
$1, Charles. Thank you.
I have $1. But it doesn't say where it came from.
Roger, what's going on, buddy? Roger Goff,
Okay, so
talking to Sammy.
if you know anything about Cash App, tell me how to know where it, like, can I see where it came from? Can you leave like a note?
Charles said, yeah.
Or can you like...
FedEx driver.
Oh, Charles, did it work? Yes!
Show him on the camera.
Look, Christian sent one too, 4 tests.
It says 4 tests. Thanks, Christian.
Confirmed. Thanks, man. It does work.
Yeah.
I just figured it out. Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for that, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Little recap on that Friday load I got.
Oh, that's cool.
I was stressing for a bit. She went out with mom and went shopping. Bought the boys a bunch of clothes when I was looking for a load on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And she texted me like, did you find a load yet? I'm like, babe, like I'm stressed. Because I just sit on my phone and it's repetitive and stressful. And I put that subwoofer, that sub, by the way, I'll give you the part number for that thing. It pounds in that golf cart. It sounds so good.
No.
So 10-inch little Pioneer built-in amplifier. And those Bazooka sound bars that are on the top of that thing, that aux just plays it out to it, so it's awesome. You just plug the RCA's in. It's really easy to wire if you've ever wired a system in your car. But I was sitting there, I did that. I was checking my phone every 15 minutes. A couple different loads. Coyote had some loads that I'm pretty sure they didn't cover, because even after I booked this load and I was picking it up, I still checked the app just to see what's going on out there. But this load was a dream load, 4,000 pounds going to PA. I mean, doesn't pop up that much, but you could tell that they hadn't been moving stuff, because they were like, hey, can you get there by 3? And I'm like, yep.
Fraction.
So we went and got there. So I believe this stuff's starting to stack up on the load side, so they can make some money.
So PE64, I'm not actually sure how the Cash App works. I think you have to download it to be able to send as well and to receive.
I don't know.
And you have to make up like a name.
I
don't know.
What's the
we have a few people talking about, apparently there was a FedEx driver that ran over a rioter.
Wow. I don't know what city it was in, but somebody in like a Pathfinder or Xterra, little SUV, the people started...
He had a gun pulled on him after being forced off I-70 and rioters blocking him and blocking the side of the road.
Wow. See, that's getting kind of crazy. I mean, just treat each other with the same respect. If you want to protest the State Department and the police and all that, just be civil. I wouldn't say be civil about it. Show them you're upset, make a scene, make an inconvenience. Don't start hurting your fellow Americans. Don't do that.
Yeah, people that have businesses and stuff.
Don't hurt other people. You don't know those people. You don't know the family they have at home. You don't know where they came from or what they've been through. So
how do you get paid from brokers all the same? So what does that mean? Mr. Reiser, you said, how do you get paid from brokers all the same? What does that mean?
I don't get paid from all the same. Each one has their own process. Like if you watch my video like 2 videos ago when I had a new broker I just started working with, Alan Lund, and I'm going to be waiting at least 2 weeks for them to pay me my $1,350 because they're it's called quick pay. So they will give you like a 3% charge and send you your money in 1 to 2 days. But this company, Alan Lund, they only did it through ComChecks. If you get in the truck industry, you'll start learning about ComChecks. It's the way you pay the lumpers, the guy that unloads your trucks at a DC, like an Aldi or a big grocery store, that has to hire a company to unload your truck. They use ComChecks to pay those people as a third party. So this company uses ComChecks to pay you the quick pay. So I opted out of that. I should be factoring. Sammy actually has a factoring guy that I need to work with. I've never had to use it. So these other companies, JB360, CH Robinson, Convoy, Uber Freight, all of them have their own built-in factoring where they just pay you quick pay within a day or two. So everyone has their different way, but they're all pretty much the same.
Lease to carrier or own authority?
So some people on Facebook, on Sammy's page, look up Rate Chasers on Sammy on Make Sense.
Yeah, have we talked about that?
They've been having a discussion about setting up like a alliance of trucks that could be their own fleet, but everyone would be their own independent.
Really sad.
But it won't really work unless you had your own brokerage. So what they're trying to set up is pretty much what Landstar is. They're a brokerage that has their own direct customers, and they have a network of owner-operators. That's what Landstar is. That's pretty much what you guys are trying to do. And there's a lot of red tape, and there's a lot of insurance, and that's the biggest thing about it. Who's going to be the insurance holder on those trucks? You can't just have a conglomerate that's all going to, and one guy screws up and runs his truck off the road and it messes everyone else's life up. So that's the problem with that.
There was a good email.
So, but I would say go owner operator, go for yourself. If you have some buddies that you trust and you want to work with them, that's how I build my fleet. But I wouldn't go big because these mega carriers have their own insurance. Insurance is the biggest thing you're going to deal with. So go owner operator if you want the freedom. Lease on it to a good company is also a great way to learn the ropes and kind of stuff like that. But owner-operator is definitely the most freedom, and it lets you sit at home and tell them I want $2,000 for this load, and they will call you if they want you to move it. So if you're leased on, the dispatcher might be like, hey, I need you to move this. We're going to take it for $1,200, and you could have got $800 more if you were an owner-operator. That's my 2 cents.
So I had a really good email I actually forgot about, because he emailed me, I responded, told him I'd get back to him, and then I was in my emails and I forgot about it, but I just want to get to this. So this is from Ivan, and he had some really good information on himself, which, I'm going to read the entire email, and it may help someone else because, you know, things like that. So his name's Ivan. He was hoping for some advice on the trucking industry. He gave some background on himself. He has 10 plus years with his CDL and was able to get his own authority in 2019, but he didn't get his MC number yet. He also hasn't been able to purchase equipment. So from October to 2005 to 2008, he was a company truck driver. He's worked for 3 different companies, and from 2008 to present, he's been working in New York City Transit Authority, driving the city buses. His plan now is to start a business in New York part-time, 2 days a week, 8 days out of the month to get started, purchasing his new truck cash to avoid monthly payments, and work as power only for the meantime until he's picked up the company to be able to purchase a trailer. His questions are, can he work without the DEF system? Can it affect him any legal ways? Can he work part-time, and can he do power only?
It's a lot of stuff in one email.
I know. It's I should probably
don't mess
send
with
it to
DEF,
you.
Especially up where you're living in New York and New Jersey. They can have random stops and check that, and you can get a lot of trouble. So especially California, a lot of the green states, it's on the truck for a reason. I mean, that's why it's there. So the DEF, don't mess with that. If you're going to try and get around, if you're going to try and get around that, then just buy an older truck. But I think they're even going to get around that soon. So it might be better just to buy a truck that has a DEF system that's working better. Like 2014-15 is the years when they started to get it right. Don't buy a DEF system from 2007 to 2013.
Do you think
that's when they started to kind of start getting it right, but it was pretty bad. So DEF system, that's what I'm talking about. That don't try to go around that, because you'll get in trouble, and
legally that's probably
shut your own company down. The authority thing, I think you can have your authority and kind of like pay a yearly thing. I don't know about it, but you can kind of put it on hold, like you're not using it. But the MC and authority at the same time and not getting that, I don't understand that. But if you're trying to get into it now,
I'd probably I'd get it.
I wouldn't go 2 days a week and do power only, because with power only, pretty much what you are is just a little bit above a company driver, because you're still going to take what they give you.
Yeah,
it's still going to be their load, their trailer. And the biggest problem I have with power only is you don't know what that trailer's been through. You don't know the last guy that parked that trailer and ripped those last 2 tires on the left side across the curb, and they're just waiting to pop on you, and you're running 70 miles an hour, and one of them goes. So that's the biggest problem I have, is you don't know what that trailer's been through before you pick it up. And that thing's sitting on the side of the road for 2 days with a blown tire or blown whatever. That's money in your pocket gone. So having your own trailer is more than just having your own trailer. It's knowing what your trailer's been through. That's my 2 cents on that.
Jay grossed $46K last year as a company driver. He has 2 years experience, reefer driver. Do you think that's low pay?
$46K gross, not net. What'd you net?
Gross.
Well, what did you net? 46 after taxes. I mean, in this day and age with inflation, I don't know what to say. P64, man. Thank you for dinner, buddy. Thanks for dinner, man.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks a lot, P64. Enjoy Fullerton, man. I hope it's going good out there. And if you ever come across a guy named Keegan Pitts, one of my best friends in the world. So
he asked him we're coming out.
Say hi to him.
We should go out. If we
we'll
do, we'll...
Once you guys get everything opened up again, we're going to come out there. We're definitely going to come see you, P64. Thanks for everything you do for us, man.
Yes. We really, really appreciate you, man.
But yeah, guys, power only, everything else. Thanks, P64. Thanks so much for dinner.
We need to come see. We need to meet him.
And anybody have any idea on these game systems? Because we're going to have 3 extra ones now. So. Yeah, Christian, we understand that, man. We're not. We understand the Cash App thing.
PE needs to get Cash App so they don't lose 50% of the gracious donation.
But we wouldn't have this. We wouldn't have this interaction without YouTube, so we understand how they make their money. Because the reason we're able to talk to all you guys is because of YouTube.
Yeah, for YouTube, 100%.
And the police presence out here is pretty high right now. There's a lot of them. I understand why, but they're everywhere.
Oh, that's an ambulance.
Ambulance. Right.
Popo. Actually, it was an ambulance.
Ambulance.
Thanks for the great videos. Brokers will work with you. What brokers will work Is that a question? Brokers that will work with you starting up? Is that a question?
Uber Freight was the only one that will work
Yeah.
with me. I don't know if things have changed. After 30 days, a lot of them open up, and then after 90 days, pretty much all of them open up. So the first 30 days, it's probably going to be water loads and Uber Freight and heavy loads. But you can still make money, but you're going to be beating your truck up a little bit doing that.
Someone said, are they looking for us? No, they're not.
No, not looking for us. They're probably
Mark,
looking for her.
Mark said he made $100K as a company driver. That's awesome,
That's
man.
awesome,
How much
see?
were you working?
Yeah.
Were you? I mean, how were
many
you?
miles
how
were you
many
running?
miles were you running, man?
But I mean, you can make great money at least
Hey, not
on it.
that
You
that's
get a
bad.
good
I'm just
company.
curious how many
you
miles
get with
you
a
were
good
running.
company, you can make good money if they take care of you. But if you really want to control your destiny,
ILKBNS. Yeah, this video, all of our videos that we do live are uploaded within a couple hours. It usually takes
it takes a couple hours to
because
process.
these videos are kind of long. These are our
That's the
long
crazy
videos,
thing with YouTube,
yeah.
guys. Like, I'll edit this video. It'll take me about 10, 15 minutes. And then it takes like 30 minutes to an hour for it to actually process to YouTube. What?
You like your haircut?
She says I'm going bald back here.
Oh my! He's got a little spot. He doesn't see it, but he's got a little tiny spot right
I
here.
don't think I am. But
I like it. I
40
love
years
you.
old comes up for me and pretty soon. So hopefully we can we're trying to plan a little make money staycation vacation with her. I'm going to bring her with me to Florida if I can get a load. But there's no loads going to Florida right now. So
Somebody said something. I wanted to respond to it.
34-hour Teamsters. That's.
If you had a little experience,
Sammy, calm down.
it was a
You're I
breakdown.
think you're a little bit older than me, Sammy.
Oh man,
A little bit older. I'm June.
stress balding
June
probably.
80.
It's my fault.
Not her fault. It's her kid's fault. Those kids.
Do you
are
think my
crazy.
insurance would be cheaper with 6 months experience compared to that with starting your authority with zero experience after not?
So your insurance
no.
doesn't matter if you've been driving for 30 years for a company or leasing on, or not leasing on, but if you've
June
been driving
12th.
for a company, your insurance starts from zero when you start your authority. So it doesn't. You can have your CDL. Having your CDL for 20 years will help you a little bit with insurance, but it's still kind of bring it up for your own authority because now you're booking your own loads and you're your own company. Your insurance will be high for the first 2 years. I'm looking for a big cut right now because mine was $1,500 a month. After the COVID hit, it went to $1,100 a month because they gave you a little discount. So I'm hoping for a little bit around $900 a month after, because everyone has your phone number. All these insurance companies start calling you when it comes time because they know what they can look up your record and see when your insurance is going to renew, which is August for me. So they start calling you, hey, we need your information so we can give you a better quote than what you have right now. So they'll call you and they'll let you know.
So the golf cart garage we're working on.
We're working on it.
It's still not happening
We
yet.
have a property line issue.
We're waiting for
We're
things
very-
to open back up so
We're
we
very
can get all
close
that
to the
by
property
the HOA. We'll
line,
see.
and the city and HOA are trying to figure out if it's going to be okay. So I'm not going to cement it and finish it and concrete the floor until we have 100% approval that it's not going to get taken
And
down.
someone asked about when he didn't really technically work for a company. He worked for ASI for like what, a month, and then
So when I went to
straight
CDL school, I graduated May 2018, and then a guy that I had went to school with, Jack Stevens.
Good old Jack.
Sorry about your grandpa, man. He just lost his
Oh,
grandpa.
yeah.
Sorry about that, man.
Sorry. Did you text him? And
I did text him.
Good.
And he said
Sorry
it means a
about your
lot.
grandpa.
So his grandpa just passed, but great guy. His dad, his co-partners, owns a big hardwood flooring company out here in South Carolina. So I worked flatbed for them for about a month and a half. Took some loads to Houston, did a lot of local, like South Carolina, upstate, and then Atlanta and back runs. But that kind of gave me my flatbed, being in a rig, learning the weights, scales, and all that kind of stuff. But then I knew I wanted to go owner operator, so worked with them for hourly for about a month and a half, and then I bought my truck and started my authority. Just went straight into it. Went going.
He's with Progressive, right?
Yeah, Progressive's pretty much the only insurance company that's going to work with you as a new authority.
Have you been to Canada? No.
No,
You haven't been to Canada.
I've been
Not in
the
your
closest
truck.
I've been to
I've been
Canada,
to
was
Canada.
Niagara Falls, and I could look across and see it. But my family name is from Canada, Quebec. We are Canadian French. Ottawa.
What up? Oh, by the way, never fear, Alvin is here, new subscriber here. Hello,
What's
new
up, Alvin?
subscriber.
Welcome,
Thanks for
dude.
subscribing.
Saturday Night Live.
Appreciate it.
Whenever I'm, God bless, God willing, being home on a Saturday night, hang out with her and listen to her sing, which is pretty cool.
Actually, can we stop by Two Birds and sing a song before we go to Blind
Same.
Horse?
You guys want to hear karaoke or not?
No, because I will not sing if it is on YouTube.
We're going live.
We're not going to go live.
Hey, Bernard. Or, yeah.
Yep.
No, hey, Bearded Alvin.
Bearded Alvin.
Bearded Alvin.
Bearded Alvin. Oh, he's got a big old beard. That's
Big old
awesome, man. Everyone says yes. No.
What song would she sing? Give him three
I
options.
sing-
Give him
no,
three
I
options.
always
Three
sing
options
the
of a
same
song you would
songs.
sing. Three options of a
I
song.
either
you would sing.
sing Let Her Rip by the Dixie Chicks,
I want 1150.
Crazy by Patsy Cline, or Just a Girl by No Doubt. Those are my 3 songs.
Anthony, I can read your comment halfway. I got this holded on my phone, so I got 2 lines through my phone, so I can't.
I was
read
at
one.
1150 with Oh, he was at 1,500.
He was at 1150.
Canal. I don't know what that is. Progressive asked me back at 850 after I switched it the first year. Progressive
That's
raised
awesome.
me 5K after irate year, but lowered me about 5 months later.
There you go.
Black Velvet. I'm trying to learn Black
No
Velvet.
doubt.
I'm not very good at it.
Do I like doing cross countries? What does that say? Cross what? I can't read the stupid line in my phone. I can't read the whole comment.
Do you like cross-border trucking to Canada? He's never done it.
I don't know. No, I've never done
We
it.
don't do that. We don't.
No Mexico, no Canada. I don't think I have the criteria for that. 2014 ProStar ISX, but engine plate says what? I gotta move my phone. I can't read the
He has a
comments.
2014 ProStar with an ISX, but the engine plate says
This might
2017.
get weird. I'm moving my
Does
phone,
that
guys.
mean the engine has been rebuilt?
What was that again?
He's got a 2014 ProStar,
Yep.
but with an ISX, but the engine plate says 2017. Does that mean his engine has been rebuilt?
Or
Probably.
swapped out.
Or swapped out.
Or the head cover changed, or the valve cover changed. I don't
Have you
know.
heard of Trucker Josh?
Trucker Josh? No. We don't. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Only channel we really watch or pay attention to is Make Sense.
Yeah.
Because he's the whole reason I got into trucking. So we watch him a lot.
I mean, like literally, like Justin.
Jarvis, Amazon just seems like they don't have the rates, man. You don't really have the bargaining power to book your loads.
Your wife is hot. Is she hot?
Hey,
And
Figueroa,
cool. Is she cool?
congrats on getting your authority, man.
Am I hot and cool?
Oh, makes sense that Trucker Josh is a cool dude. We need to
Oh,
watch,
is he?
We need to watch Trucker Josh.
We'll check that out.
But we got 3 kids, guys. Like, we don't have a lot of time to be on YouTube.
Someone asked me if I was hot and cool. Am I cool? Am I
You
cool?
You guys can judge for yourself.
Am I cool?
You gotta judge for
I'm
yourself.
such a nerd. I'm
She's
not
taking,
cool at all.
Let me tell you how cool my wife is. She's taking only one of her kids to the beach tomorrow,
First of all,
Monday,
I'm taking
because she wants to.
one-on-one
she has-
with the oldest, and then I'm gonna do one-on-one with the middle. Leave me alone. I'm doing what I want to do with my children. I love my babies.
Yeah, so she's taking one of her kids.
I
to
am- I
Canada,
try to be cool.
Not to Canada.
To
She's
Canada.
she's going to Charleston on Monday with one of her babies. I call her.
He's the golden child.
For my sons that watch this in 15, 20 years.
We're kidding.
We're kidding, but your mom did like her little Cash a lot. And she loves all you guys the same. Oh, we got Poe back there. Look at him. Rolling
Are they coming
around.
for us?
Come for us.
Are they
What are you
coming
guys
for
doing
us?
over there?
Oh.
But yeah, she's going to the beach on. The beaches are open. South Carolina's pretty much all open now. The parks are open again. Everything's going. Because they're her babies.
I noticed you seem not to know
They're
what
her
you're hauling
babies.
on some of your videos.
They're her
Why do you always
babies.
say her babies? Because I make them. Okay?
Because
I
they're-
carry them in my body for 9 months. They're my babies.
Because when I hug her, my kids jump between us and say, "My mama."
My mama.
And I'm like, "Can I hug your mom too?" No, that's my mama. So, all right, cool.
I'm mama.
No, I know what I'm hauling, but like when I get there, until they give me the BOL, I don't know what you're hauling.
Bearded Alvin wants to know how long you've been trucking.
August or
2 years?
May is when I got my May of 2018.
2
So 2 years as of May, own authority. 2 years as of August. Yeah.
So we've been on for about half an hour.
Where you guys going now?
Ah!
Home.
Yeah.
You're the only car in the parking lot. You're on live feed YouTube. Say hi. What's up? Did you guys have fun in Simpsonville tonight?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, the police are out.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
It's the only car in the parking
coming
lot
for ya.
besides ours. Later on, guys. Drive safe. But what else we got? So we've been 30 minutes.
It has.
Want to check out Two Birds?
What's the longest you've been on the road? Yeah, let's go to Two Birds.
Longest I've been on the road was pretty much. She even texted me this last time. I went and saw my brother, so that made it like
2 days, 3 days.
it broke it up where I wanted to see him in his new house, so I stayed up there in Richmond.
They're not yours, they're the milkman's.
Probably, but they sure look like me. But yeah, I was gone 3 days this time, huh?
Yeah, which is like the longest he's been gone in like
three
2
or 4
months,
days
so,
longest I've been
like,
gone. I've
yeah.
never been gone more than 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, I think the longest you've been gone is like 5 days.
I was gone 6 days when I rebuilt my engine.
That's different. Yeah, you weren't actually like on the road.
All right.
Bye, Bearded Alvin.
All right, guys, you're gonna be. I'm gonna test my arms out now and take you guys with me because holding this camera.
Am I driving? I'll drive.
You're
to
driving.
it.
I'm filming. Keys are in the truck.
Okay. Are you gonna help me get down somewhere in heels?
Yeah, I'm gonna let them watch you get down.
Oh, that's probably a bad idea.
Any more questions?
I'm
Text
gonna walk down the.
or email Truck and Wife.
Yes. Email me with questions. I'm gonna try. So I try to get. I don't know if you can hear me. I try to respond to them to the best of my knowledge. I don't know any trucking information, so a lot of the times I have to wait until I can talk to Justin or until we're on live to answer questions that are trucking related. But I will always respond.
Yeah, she'll let me know about them if it's something that you guys really want to know. But any questions you have about trucking or anything else or what's going on in your life, we like talking to you guys. We look forward to Saturday Night Live. Did you realize you could have just walked right here?
Whatever.
Yeah, she walked through that whole maze right there, guys, when she could have walked right here.
Why do you gotta judge me, bro?
I ain't judging you. I'm judging your hair color. Right. Yikes. What was that? Something went funny with the police. Yeah, but see that? I don't know if you can see that American flag over there in that little white building. That thing has amazing ice cream. Coming in for the real thing.
I have to clean my contact because I'm like struggle busing with one of my contacts.
All right, can you take this thing and put it somewhere?
Oh yeah, I'll put it in the back.
All right.
That was nice of that guy.
It was very nice of that guy. Thanks for watching, guys. I know it's boring and we're just rambling on, but we're trying to.
Oh yeah, if you want to like give us
help you, well, not help you with, but like,
You can stop saying like, Valley Girl.
oh, whatever.
She says like every other word.
I just don't want to lose my contact.
And by the way, we got that shirt from the mall.
Yeah.
I mean, likes her new digs. See if I can get my light on.
Sorry,
My
I'm
light's
late.
way darker than yours. There we go. Hey guys, I'm back. The bolded birthday boy. We're trying to go to Florida. Didn't you tear one of your?
No, I didn't. I thought I did. It was just
Trying to
dirty.
do a weekend Florida trip for my birthday. And I'll be 40.
Oh, I can see now. I can see. Do you want to look at comments while you're? I have to clean my other contact. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that means.
Here.
Cleaning contacts.
Anyone with contacts knows the struggle. The struggle is real with these things.
I don't know where. I guess. I know it's coming.
See?
I hit play.
No, you have to flip it upside down.
It's kind of weird to watch yourself, right? There we go. Comments.
Woohoo!
Yes, Justin, look at comments. LOL. Is your phone connected to Bluetooth? No. Can you guys not hear? Oh, we lost audio. Lost audio. Okay.
Unconnect to Bluetooth.
Oh, God. Where's the That was tragic. How'd
Sorry,
you guys?
guys.
Sorry, Bluetooth.
Sorry.
Oh, look, it's like it's delayed like crazy.
Here, no, be like this.
Sorry,
Sorry, guys.
we're figuring this out as we go, but we like talking to you guys. Oh, there we go. Back with comments. Right, better. How many trucks do you have now? Only one truck.
I guess I should leave that open.
Did you use aftermarket? No, we used OEM. I got a brand new head. I do recommend that when I'm always going to plug these guys because Make Sense was the one who sent me to him. Look up Make Sense on YouTube, guys, if you don't already have
You probably already, all of our subscribers are
but,
probably already
he set me up with Jerry down at Griffin, Georgia, south of Atlanta. Makes Sense gave me them, and I owe you everything, Sammy. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, OEM parts. They wouldn't even let me do my M-frame unless I use OEM parts. So that's how good they are, and that's how much they believe in the OEM
We should buy one of those.
parts. We're not gonna buy a RV thing, no. But yeah, brand new head, which is hard to find. A lot of them are remanufactured. So brand new head and all OEM liners and pistons and everything else. So, oh sorry.
What I'm doing.
Should be looking at the comments. Where are we going now? We're going to Two Birds. I financed my trailer through CH Brown, guys, the same company. Sole proprietor for how you set up your company. Sole proprietor gives you a lot more lucrative ways to set up your taxes with your CPA. Much better. It's poor. Makes sense. Fist pound to you, buddy. Thanks for everything you did. Look at this case, guys, right? I mean, yeah, not my phone. My phone's not a case like that. Oh, Guillermo is calling makes sense a girl truck. A W900? I'd love to have that truck. Come on, guys. I drive a Volvo because I get good fuel mileage and it was easy to afford. Like, come on. And I rebuilt my engine after 200,000 miles.
Sammy's got a fancy truck.
Sammy's got a pretty truck.
His is fancy.
Pulls up at Jerry's when I was in-framing my engine on the 5th day, and I was like, there's a truck right there. Hey, CC Yorkie, thanks for subscribing. We're almost at 9,000, guys. I mean, we're blessed. We love you guys. Thank you,
sure.
Everyone that's watching us. It's a girly truck. I want one. It's all fun. We love Sammy.
I love it.
Please explain why you get a limited liability corporation. That's what LLC stands for, guys. Like sole proprietor. You don't want to have the tax man or you, God forbid, something bad happens and your company does something that's unforgivable insurance or in the world that gives the liability that they can't take your wife's house and if she has the house now and everything you've worked for. That's what a limited liability corporation. Get with a good CPA. We have a wonderful guy. For Stefan who's watching, he knows what we're talking about.
I know. Hey, Steph. I know you're watching.
Michael Evans is our CPA out in Arizona, and he's the man. He's a good friend, and she doesn't even know where she's going.
It's been a while, bro.
It's been a week. Oh my god. All right, but anyways, check with the CPA, guys. If you're gonna get in this company, I mean, it sounds. I don't know. It sounds.
I'm just gonna go in and see if they're doing karaoke.
I think they are because there's a lot of people here. But get with a CPA and get an LLC sole proprietor. It really protects your butt. So.
Oh, there's like no parking either.
You need 10,000. CC Yorkie, we're trying to get there, man. But honest to God, we're just happy to talk to other people with like-minded.
Do you think I could fit in one spot?
Do you want me to drive this vehicle?
Where am I supposed to park? What?
Look at that spot right there.
Go next to that. There's a truck right
Go next
there.
to that CRV and that.
You're so mean to me.
I know, I'm mean to you. She's parking next to a Nissan Quest and a CRV. All right, you watch your comments. It's still delayed.
I'm gonna go see if
Can we come with you and watch behind you?
Maybe it depends on if there's music.
What happened? I just touched something.
Why did you choose barn door trailer doors, not roll up?
Don't get roll up. No. Swing doors. What it's called?
Not supposed
Swing
to drink
door
and drive.
van.
Water.
Yeah. She uses this Mio stuff.
I
with
like the
caffeine
Mio.
in
This
it.
is the energy one.
Weird.
I need energy.
No, you're gonna learn that. Oops, sorry. Swing door is what you want. You want a 53 dry van swing door. That's the most common trailer that all these people are gonna want.
Here, get your keys.
Or a reefer, but there's a whole different topic on reefer. A lot more liability with that and insurance. So we're gonna go check out. You guys want to sing? Let's go sing.
I want to sing.
Let's go sing. Thanks for. Oh, that's a stand for her. Look twice, save a life.
Yeah, for real. Ain't that the truth?
Do you have your wallet and everything?
Do I need it?
No, I got your ID.
Yeah, I don't need it here anyway.
South Carolina, if you come to sing karaoke, 2 birds.
They're doing karaoke!
Two Birds Lounge.
I got the door open.
Very secretive.
It's locked.
It's like pushing a button and they have a camera on you. Hey! Coming in. What's happening?
Good. How are you, Justin?
I'm living the dream. How you doing?
Nice to see you.
We're coming for a couple songs of karaoke. You're on live YouTube if you don't want to say hi.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Hello.
So should I do No Doubt or Let It Rip?
I'm gonna sing rock.
Huh?
I'm gonna sing rock.
What should I sing?
Take your people.
I'm gonna do a country song.
Read your comments on what you should sing.
I'm gonna do a country song.
How you doing? Living the dream, right? So what's she gonna sing, guys? Sorry, we're live on YouTube.
Good job, man.
Let's see what we got here.
Hey, Sydney Kristen.
Wagon Wheel. Let's see what she's gonna sing, guys. Dolly Parton. There you go. That's clean Modelo.
You want to go on the back so it's not so loud?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah.
Here comments. You already, how many? It's on our keys. All right. Hey, you're on live feed. As you're grubbing tater tots. Look at those wings, though. Say hi.
We're on YouTube Live.
We're on YouTube Live. Or you're on YouTube Live.
Or you're on YouTube Live.
Yeah.
It's kind of dark over there.
Oh, let's sit. Let's just sit over
Figure
there.
out where to sit. In the corner.
There you go.
All right.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Read
We're
the
on,
comments.
we got our YouTube Live, our live channel right here.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Some Clemson fans over here.
Fuck Clemson.
Whoa! This is a PG-13 environment.
Carolina.
House divided. All right. Well, that's what happened there. What kind of comments we got? We're
Next
not-
Gen says I'm new here.
Hello, Next Gen.
South Carolina where?
Greenville, South Carolina. We're in a.
Dolly
Greenville.
Parton country, no doubt. I love No Doubt.
We're at a
I'm
small
gonna do
little
a
bar.
country song.
We'll sing one song and then we're going to go down to our line horse.
He says there's 3 singers, so I think he's mad at me though, because
What do you mean 3 singers?
there's a little bit of drama going on.
Okay,
Judge,
okay,
why
okay.
not me? I don't think I know that song.
All right.
Maybe. I
What
don't
do you
know.
mean 3 singers? What does that mean?
There's 3 singers ahead of me, so there's 3 songs. So I have to wait 3 songs.
Your
and I'll
insurance
be able
company's
to
from
sing.
Greenville? That's cool. Okay. Yeah, we're on live feed. So we're not filming you, it's towards us. Yeah. Wagon Wheel. Everyone wants Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker.
You're so lucky. We're still shut down here over in Jersey. Thanks for the night out. Aw, Anthony, we're glad you can give you a night out.
Grew up in Columbia.
He's from Greenville, North Carolina, though.
Hey-o. Watch out for the Coors Light in the feet.
Yes,
Pay as you go.
insurance.
From Greenville, that's cool.
Greenville, North Carolina, though.
Oh, okay.
Sing a Willie Nelson song. The only Willie Nelson song I know is Crazy by Patsy Cline, because Willie Nelson wrote Patsy Cline. Wrote that song by Patsy Cline.
Shania Twain. I love
Shania Twain.
First concert I ever went to was Shania Twain. All right, we're taking our seats.
I would do No Doubt, but you want to grab like that chair?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
There you go.
There we
That should
go.
be more light. There we go.
Yeah. I'm gonna do Let Her Rip by the Dixie Chicks.
All right.
So,
Where's my wrench? What does that mean?
Dixie May, what does that mean?
Still closed up in Canada. Peterson's version.
Where did you? What did you haul in the beginning?
Everything. First load I ever took was laminate flooring from up by where Sammy or Makes
Yes.
Sense is at North
Charles-
Georgia up to Maryland.
Charles Brandt, it did work. My Cash App, yes. I guess
Thanks, Charles.
you're just signing in. Dixie says, wait, y'all aren't Sammy, LOL. I'm assuming, I don't know what's going on.
We are not Sammy.
I figured you would. I just want to make sure.
Twice a month from Charleston to St. Justin, Quebec, Lowboy, 30 miles east of Quebec City.
Right. Sorry, I'm messing with the phone right here.
Bars and pubs are still closed up in Ottawa, Canada. I'm sorry, that sucks. All right.
So
Any
you sure you're gonna
questions?
sing or not?
I'm gonna sing.
Okay, three people?
Yeah. 2 now, because one's singing right now.
Makes sense. Shared it. Thanks, buddy.
What do you share? I don't
Just
understand.
shared the live feed.
Oh, really?
Thanks, Sammy.
Thanks, Sammy.
Man, I can't
We have
figure out.
166 right now.
We had 200 at one point. Cool. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But how's your
Do
Saturday
you
night
use
going?
any new loading boards? Have you started any new loading boards? I know that you were.
Alan?
Somebody said earlier you need to get back on DAD. DAT.
I don't know. I'm gonna try DAT, but it's just, I don't know. I have mixed reviews about that. I think I'm doing okay with what I'm doing right now, but if it gets real bad, I might go back to trying DAT. Christian, thanks for saying that, man. We don't try to promote people like to like it or subscribe. We just want to talk to you guys and have a good night.
It's fun, yeah.
Yeah.
This trucker's life says good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
We really want to figure out how to do this game giveaway, though. I mean, we got to talk to YouTube and figure out how it's not going to be
But
We don't want to lose our channel.
illegal.
Yeah. We definitely don't want to lose our channel.
We'll figure it out.
Have you looked into Amazon load boards? Oh yeah, someone asked why you're not signed on to full Amazon.
So in the beginning, when I first tried to sign up with them, it was like a 3-truck fleet you needed to get going. I don't know if that's changed. Anybody has any input on that? Can you be a sole 1-truck operation and do that?
I always enjoy coming up here. There's good people.
I just want a Diet Coke. Just Diet Coke. Hey Steve, thanks man. Uh-oh. Mom's texting. Mom is texting. She's watching the babies. Yes, you can, Douglas. So you can run as a 1-truck operation with Amazon. I mean, I've never dealt with them. So, sing before Carrie Underwood. It's weird watching comments. I'm signed up with Amazon, Douglas. I do Amazon with my. It's 3 trucks. Yeah, so you have to have 3 trucks. That's the thing about it. To run their loads. I don't know. I've heard of some people only having 1 truck. I don't know how it works, but Cece's, I love going out with you tonight. Just had surgery. Cece, I hope you recover, man. 10 weeks is quite a while. My brother had shoulder surgery. He was down for 6 weeks. So, Blown Away by Carrie. And she sings that one. So she loves singing whatever one she's singing tonight. Douglas, stay on load board. You need $1 million insurance though to work. You need $1 million to work with Amazon. I have $1 million, so it's not the 750. I do have the $1 million, so buy that wife some jeans. She likes them that way. I mean, she asked me 4 different times what shoes to wear with them, and I don't really care. So that's it. I have 1 truck. Loads look cheap though. I have not hauled for them yet. Yeah, I've heard Amazon. The way I do things, I like to kind of hold my ground and wait till they come up to my price. So I don't know if Amazon does that. I've taken Amazon loads, but they've been brokered through like Uber or brokered through Convoy. So I've delivered to Amazon DCs, but never through the Amazon app. If that makes sense. Cotton Eye Joe, good song too.
Condescending at work.
Who did you run with before you started your own company? I came out of school for a month and a half, ran for a guy that was in school with me at a flatbed, and then I just went straight to my own authority. So about a month and a half, I ran a flatbed for a hardwood flooring company as an hourly until I figured out the truck I wanted to buy and how to get my whole authority going. But I was watching Make Sense throughout my whole CDL school, and he's the one that got me kind of motivated to just go straight to authority. Don't Fear the Reaper. That's a good song too. Is your wife Carrie Underwood? Dixie Mae, my wife, I'm pretty sure is not Carrie Underwood. But I don't know. I feel like her bank account would be bigger if she was Carrie Underwood. But her bank account is doing pretty good because you guys on YouTube, all the proceeds from this channel go to her. So thank you so much for that. It helps me not have to pay for her nails and stuff. So thank you very much for that. MJ, thanks for subscribing, man. I hope you enjoy it. I try to just bring you my day and try to teach you, which a lot of you guys don't need teaching, but try to show you how I get my loads and how you just wait it out and they will bring up the price. It's all a game of chicken. They're waiting for you to blink. And if you don't blink, then they actually come up to what you want on the rate if they need it moved. So it's just sifting through the BS. So that's it. Beer Can't Fix It, Thomas Rhett. That's a good song, Sammy. Sing It Just Truck and Wide, my favorite song at the moment. NYC is still, yeah. We got some protests going on here in Greenville too. It's everywhere in the world, and I understand it. I don't condone the destruction, but I understand it. You got me some Diet Coke?
Yeah, Diet Coke.
Got me some Diet Coke, and what do you got?
I have water.
Well, welcome, you're back. Sammy wants you to sing Thomas Rhett.
I want to sing a girl song. I'm gonna do Dixie Chicks. I think I'm next too, and I'm gonna be really embarrassed because everybody's watching.
No one's watching. Nobody's watching.
Nervous.
You need to watch the comments because I'm filming now.
Amazoners are crime, general liability, trailer, intercharge, work music.
Interchange.
She can sing. How do you know, girl?
Who knows she can sing?
From what you tell me,
I try.
Kind of common. Oh, they asked if
Sammy.
you're carrying anyone. I said your bank account doesn't show up, but you. I don't
I
know.
wish.
Madonna. There you go.
I love Madonna. New subscribers, your videos are awesome. You get good info. That's from MJ. Thanks, MJ.
Thanks, MJ.
Let's see. They have pre-planning trips for you to book.
Oh, what shoes did you pick, babe? After asking me 4 times.
Whatever, bro. I picked these. Oh, we can't show feet on YouTube.
Who says that?
I don't know.
That was a joke.
By the way, some new jeans. They have holes in them.
I saw that comment. You gotta keep going with comments.
There's not any.
Alright.
Somebody say something, bro. LOL, no feet.
Who
Yeah,
says that?
I know. You can't.
Why can't you have feet?
I don't know.
What's
It's
wrong?
like a fetish thing.
Is that a real thing?
I
Like,
think it's
why
like a
can't
fetish.
you?
It's weird.
Why can't you have
People are
feet?
crazy.
What is that about? Why can't you have feet?
Justin looks like he needs some readers to go with that bald spot.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
I'll be 40.
He'll be like, I can't read that. I'm like, you need some readers. No, I don't. My eyes are
It's a
perfect.
small.
I got
It's a
20/20.
small cell phone that far away from me.
Just kidding.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
No, seriously.
No,
like
somebody else
I
was
think-
like, "Hey,
I-
you
yeah.
can't show
Aw,
feet
thanks.
on your feet."
You guys should kiss.
Yeah, that's another kid coming.
No.
No more kids. We went to the pool today. Did anybody else hit some?
I got some readers I'll lend
sunshine?
you.
Yeah. When you're looking at a little screen.
Do you think it's good to get your own authority or buy a truck right now? Yes or no?
Buy a truck? Don't start your authority. Wait till 2021. Everyone says it. It's like a known thing in the industry. Election years, no matter what party's coming into it or what candidates in there, election years seem to be bad. So
Yeah, because everybody's trying to get everything.
each party's trying to do what they're trying to do, so it kind of screws up the rest of the world. So wait for that to cool over and then start your authority. Rattling Bones, Casey Chambers.
I don't even know that song.
Yeah, a lot of these songs.
Oh boy, here we go with the physical stuff.
What's the physical stuff?
Because we kissed.
Oh. No more kids. No more kids. Oh yeah, your mom texted.
YouTube probably doesn't like kissing.
Thank you,
Oh,
Cece.
Mama texted me. Okay, what'd she say?
What did Mama say?
Kylan is fussing. Can I give him a bottle?
Kylan's the smallest child, or he's not the smallest child. He's the biggest kid, but he's the youngest.
My baby.
What year's your Volvo? I got a 2013 Volvo 670, guys. I want a 7. If I'm gonna buy another truck and expand a fleet, my next one's gonna be hopefully a 780 13 speed with the 500 horsepower Cummins. That's what I'll be looking for next. Why do I like the Volvos? Just because.
Oh, Mama said there'd be
fuel.
day like this. You like that song?
I'm in Ringgold. Oh, Sammy's showing people where he's at. Do you get regen issues? No, so when I first bought the truck, I did all the sensors and I did a new DPF filter. I haven't had any problems yet, but I keep on top of it. Keep it going.
You don't let me stand up.
Jolene, someone wants Jolene.
I love that song. I don't know.
Let's go check. We're gonna go check.
You saying some pussy shit like that.
How are those wings, man? Devouring them. Yes.
It's all over my
Yep, it's good.
Sorry.
Sorry, you
Not
good?
yet. Not yet.
Well, we did. We're gonna sit with you guys for a second.
Is that a barbecue
What are you guys on
place?
YouTube or something?
Yes, we have a YouTube channel.
Say hi.
Trucker, so we have a little following. So
Oh, good song. Yeah, he said it's a barbecue place. No, but they got some good wings. Rubbing.
yeah, they have some pretty good food actually. Yeah.
Takes forever to get.
Yeah.
Does it really? Every time I order food, it doesn't take long. Really?
Are you drinking a Smirnoff? Rockets. Smirnoff Ice. Oh man. Now we just get to see him out here.
Make sure we see you sing. Now I'm getting all nervous. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Nah. I get nervous in front of people all these people.
You're in front of somebody all the time, apparently.
Well, not all the time.
Someone said you sing,
Me? Yes, I do.
so you don't get that nervous.
Oh, I get. Well, there's like I can sing in front of 20 people. 169. You?
Electric slide.
I'm like, we were sitting over there talking about it, and I kind of started to get like a little anxiety, panic attack. I'm like, I'm kind of nervous, y'all.
No, you're singing.
I'm afraid
I'm
of
not doing slides. Someone said, "What's your comments at?"
Mariah Carey. Oh my God, are you kidding me? No. Nobody has that octave. Oh, somebody sent money.
Thank you.
I don't know how to check, but
Copperhead Road. It's a good song. I like to
That is a
dance
good
to that song.
Yeah, that's fine. Or maybe not. I don't know how this works.
All right, you'll figure it out.
I'm kind of having a little bit of a panic attack.
You need some more
I'm not. I had an ink pop out.
I got her right there.
This is my cousin.
She can't see us. Don't be nervous. We're all friends. I'm sending you money for drinks, Diet Cokes, and water.
Thank you.
Lick it off.
Alright.
You be good to her.
I'm gonna eventually have a drink. He's the DD now.
I'm just saying.
Diet Coke. My poison.
Miley Cyrus party in the USA. You guys are funny. That's a good one.
You better be good to her.
All
We're allowed to be mean.
right. Anybody else have any
I know, not me. We're
questions?
not being mouthy.
Now we're just rambling on.
I know. Now we're just rambling until I sing.
We're just
so we can,
waiting for
get
her
off
song.
here.
Waiting for her song.
Eastbound and
Man, that's a
down.
good song for a trucker.
That horse is dead and buried.
He said cash out. See, I told you. I want to be able to tell him. Thank
Cece,
you.
thanks for the cash app, buddy.
But I don't know how to. It's not on
We don't know.
there.
Maybe just close it and reopen it.
Why does everybody say that?
No, because I probably was.
You know, apparently nobody ever remembers me. They
Well,
all
I
know
will
me,
now.
but they must
They don't remember you? Come on. I remember them.
well, they all say I must have been drunk. So I guess I'm not very memorable.
Well, no,
I don't know. I only see two. I don't know how it just pops up. I don't know.
Whatever. But thank you for your contribution.
But thank you. I'm so bad. What's up, Justin?
I use Convoy. What's up, Francisco? What's up, Dixie May? Wabash Cannonball. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on. I'll be getting on the road again tomorrow about noon, heading up to PA.
All right.
New song coming or what?
wait, that's I ran into.
Say that.
You did. I ran into. Yeah, you have. I ran into. Well, I did too. Well, back not from Utah. You know, I lost 30 pounds. That's
I don't know.
She's not singing this. We're going to get out of here.
Yeah.
Better meet such a
Braden says he's been stuck in a shipper for 2 days.
I
Yeah,
feel
here we
your
go.
pain,
Here we
man.
go.
Is your song?
Yeah, you know what? 1998, I posted some pictures, and somebody pulled that shit up.
We're sneaking in here.
I can tell there's something you don't want to tell me. It's killing you because words are hard to find. I know you wanna break me so gently, but sweet baby, say what's on your mind. Let it ring, let it fly. Come on, baby, say it. Do you think I'm gonna cry about the fall? And I ain't gonna die. If you're gonna say goodbye, don't take all day and not let it ring, let it fly. Why you trying when we don't have to drag out the situation? It wasn't you, it wasn't me. Sometimes the chemistry don't ignite. There ain't no rings, no more complication. It's just a hypothetical, and I'm sure I'll be alright. Let it ring, let it fly. Come on, baby, say it. Do you think I'm gonna cry about your fall? I ain't gonna cry. If you're gonna say goodbye, I'll take all day and I let it ring.
Yay, yay, yay!
All right, way to get ready.
What's up, Katie?
All right, give me Charlie.
Hey, hey. Where are you from? Down the street. All right, all right.
We're going to have
All right, guys, so what do you think?
Elvis.
Not bad. Oh, we got some clapping hands.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, your mom is on here.
My mom's watching?
Your mom's
Did she
watching.
comment?
Yep.
No, she did not.
All right, we gotta go.
All right, we're
Close
gonna
your
go
tab.
now.
Close your tab. You gotta close?
No, I don't have I don't have money.
The tab was like $200 tonight.
200? Oh.
Oh, my mom did comment. Way to go, mom. All right, I'm like all shaky now because I get nervous. I can't read comments. Yeah, let's go.
That's what we want to come with us now.
No, let's go.
All right, so you guys heard her sing?
We're gonna
Love
head
you.
out.
Right now, we're gonna shut it off here. You can hear it?
Yeah. Ah, here I go. Do it again.
I was just kidding. It's not really $200.
What? $2.
It's like 20.
It's like $1.50 now.
It's 20.
Love you guys.
Good night, guys.
Have a
Thanks
great
for
week,
everything.
and we'll come to you again next week.
I love you.
I love you, but I love you. We'll see you next week, guys. Goodbye. You too, guys. Have a great
Bye,
evening. God bless.
guys. Love you guys.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. She did sing pretty good.